Hello students, we are going to discuss about distillation column. Figure shows that simple distillation laboratory setup. Apparatus used in simple distillation are electric heater, round bottom flask, condenser, conical flask and thermometer. Distillation is a process of separation of liquid on the basis of their boiling point. There are two steps are involved in the distillation are first one evaporation, second one condensation. When a mixture containing two different liquids with a different boiling point is heated in the distillation flask, then a liquid with a low boiling point converted into vapor and moves into condenser. The condenser is situated away from the distillation flask. So remember it that the temperature remains constant until all the molecules of a first liquid converted into vapor and moves into condenser. When all the vapors reached into the condenser, then these vapors start to condense due to the low temperature at the condensation zone. So all the vapors are converted into liquid again. This liquid transferred to another conical flask. This is called distillate or top product or desired product. This is the schematic diagram of distillation column. We will discuss with one example. Consider benzene and toluene is a feed mixture. This feed is sent into distillation column. In distillation column, reboiler is located in bottom of the column, whereas condenser is situated at the top of the distillation column. Purpose of reboiler is heating a mixture. When passing a steam with the help of reboiler, a feed mixture is heated in a distillation column. Based on boiling point and volatility, the benzene is separated from benzene toluene mixture. Why? Because benzene boiling point is low, volatility is high than toluene. So high volatile and low boiling point benzene component is vaporized to leave from distillation column. Benzene vapor is sent into condenser with high temperature. Purpose of condenser is phase change from vapor to liquid with low temperature. High temperature benzene is reduced with the help of cooling water. Then it is converted into liquid. This liquid is collected at top of the column. This is called distillate or top product or desired product. Some toluene may be found in the distillate. So recirculation or reflux or recycle is required. In bottom of the column, high boiling point and low volatility toluenes are collected. This is called residue or bottom product or waste product. So now we are going to discuss types of distillation, advantages and limitations of distillation column, and also applications of distillation column. What are the type of distillation column? Simple distillation, steam distillation, fractional distillation and vacuum distillation. What are the advantages of distillation column? It is efficient method, low cost, it can also be reused. What are the limitations? Some of the unwanted elements may be found in the distillate. Second one, when distillation is done on a large scale, very high amount of energy needed. What are the applications of distillation column? Crude oil refining, purification of alcohol, desalination. Thank you for your attention.